Hi, I'm William Mills. I'm here at Finovate Fall with my friend Craig McLaughlin, who's CEO and founder of Finalytics. How you doing today, Craig?
I'm doing very well, William. How are you?
Terrific. Great demo you did today.
Thank you very much. We put in a lot of effort trying to get that one just right, and it went really well. Real pleased with it.
Well, terrific. Well, tell me about yourself and how you came to work with credit unions.
Yeah, it's a funny story. So we worked with all kinds of companies for a long time. We're based in Silicon Valley, so we worked with lots of high-tech companies, healthcare companies, and financial services. And very early on, one of our first clients was a credit union. And as you know about the industry, it's really incestuous. We did a really good job for them, and next thing you know, they introduced us to all these other credit unions, and one thing led to another, and it turns out now today we've got really the vast majority of our client base is credit unions.
Well, one thing I like about credit unions, they're always trying to build their culture and brand. And how do you help them do that through digital channels?
Well, it's all of the work that we did consulting with credit unions up front was trying to uncover what was the secret sauce about that institution and how could we take that offline value proposition and manifest it into the digital channel.
Right.
And after sitting and interviewing executives and members and talking about what made them bank there or what made the organization special, consistently what we learned was that it was about service. And so the challenge was, how do you take that offline value prop of service and manifest it digitally? And the only way to do that is to personalize the experience.
Well, how does AI play a role in that?
So that's a great question. So you think of personalization, what drives personalization? It's data. And how do you get access to data? Well, you can tap into it. The data is there, right? Well, then what do you do when you have it? You've got to find ways to be able to draw insights out of that data, and that's where the AI comes in. Is it's able to process through a tremendous amount of data at scale, and then in return deliver back insights on that data. And then the question is, how do you then apply those insights into the digital channel at the right time for the right user?
One of the things cool about your demo at Finovate Fall was you actually brought one of your customers on stage with you, and you announced your partnership with Visions Federal Credit Union. Tell me about the problems that Finalytics AI helps solve for Visions.
So Tom's their chief digital officer, great guy. What we're solving for Visions is enabling them to grow into new territories and then deepen relationships with existing membership. So it's identifying, much like you would somebody entering a branch and talking to somebody behind the teller about their goals, the teller would make good, smart recommendations. We're doing the same thing, applying AI to those recommendations. And then in terms of geographic growth, we're making sure that when people do show up into the experience outside of their footprint, they get a highly personalized experience as they navigate through that.
So how do credit unions make a product like Finalytics AI as valuable as possible within their credit union ecosystem?
It's all about partnership, and it's all about coming together and looking for win-win solutions. It's sitting down and defining where does the organization want to go. In my experience, the more clear the credit union is in terms of where they want the organization to be digitally, the easier it is to be able to come in from the outside and help them fulfill on that using data, technology, and AI.
Well, I know we hear a lot about AI, but is there possible that there's too much AI stuff going on right now?
I don't think so. They say the amount of data is growing every year exponentially,
Right.
and that's not going to change. And it's impossible to be able to process through that much data on your own. You really need tools to be able to make that easy. And there's no doubt that AI will continue to get smarter and smarter, and the correlations it's able to draw based on that data set will only get better. And applying those insights at scale is, I think, the future.
So in closing, what should credit unions and possibly community banks focus on when implementing AI solutions and making sure they're getting their best investment?
I think it's picking the right partners, people that really understand their category. I mean, there's going to be a lot of AI technology out there, but you've got to make sure you're partnering with people that really understand the business that you're in. So you're getting kind of the best of both worlds. You're getting some strategic thinking in terms of direction, and then you're getting expertise in having applied that before. And then it's more a question of what's unique about your institution as opposed to how might a solution fit the bill.
Makes a lot of sense. Well, Craig, really appreciate your time today. It's a great demo. I hope it's been a great conference for you. And again, this is William Mills with Craig McLaughlin here at Finovate Fall in New York.